Hello, everyone. Welcome to First Year Teaching Tips. This video series is dedicated to helping any teacher who is in their first year of teaching or in their first year in a new role. Veteran teachers are welcome as well. With that being said, let's begin. So, who am I? My name is Mia, and I am, as of the recording of this video, a 10-year veteran in education. I worked as a high school social science teacher in public and private schools, and currently work as an instructional technology specialist in a public district. When I began teaching, the landscape of education looked very different. However, I have found that there are some tips, tricks, and other bits of information I wish I had known when starting my career. Some of this advice comes from my own experiences, and some of it comes from what others have taught me. So let's dive into this video's tips about building and maintaining relationships with students. Tip number 1, strong positive relationships are a necessary foundation for effective teaching. This idea is one that is said a lot in teaching, but can be a challenge to fully implement, especially when you have so many responsibilities. In other videos, I have discussed that students may not remember what you teach, but they will remember how you make them feel. A positive relationship builds trust, and when students feel safe and cared for, they are more likely to listen and therefore more likely to learn. Tip number 2. Every day, you have the opportunity to build or improve a relationship with your students. Depending on the time of the school year, students are more inclined to listen to teachers. There is no one best day or time to build a relationship. Rather, every interaction is a chance for you to create a bond between yourself and your student. Even if one day seems bad, there is always another opportunity to make the relationship better. Tip number 3. Not every teacher will be able to deeply connect with every student and vice versa. Classrooms are made up of people. People have different wants, needs, and personalities. Sometimes these personalities do not always connect on a deep level. That is okay. What matters is that teachers continue to support all of their students to the best of their ability. Sometimes that means, as a teacher, you may have to accept that a student's truest self may feel more comfortable with another teacher. This situation does not make you a failure or the student a troublemaker. It just means you are both two people who connect better with others. As one of my colleagues explained in the past, when I felt sad about struggling to connect with my students, children need to learn how to get along with different types of personalities, which includes their teachers. If you come from a place of care, that is what matters most. Tip number 4. Variety can help keep relationships alive. This tip might sound like dating advice, but it is also true when teachers interact with students. If you find yourself in a situation where the students are not as engaged in the past, try surprising them with a different positive interaction. Sing, dance, tell a story or a joke, all of which are school appropriate, of course, to spark interest. Students do need routine to feel safe, but when routine becomes boring, it might be time to try a little surprise to engage the attention of your class. Tip number 5, be your authentic self in a way that makes you feel safe. There are many books, experts, and videos that discuss how to build a relationship with students and create a caring learning environment. There are also colleagues who may share advice about how to act or old so-called truths about maintaining classroom order. However, after teaching classes with middle schoolers, teenagers, and elementary age students, I have found that being authentic to myself has garnered the most respect in the relationships I worked to form. As a teacher, you have to do so in a way that makes you feel safe. Despite my previous tip, if singing a song makes you feel uncomfortable, do not do it. Children have a wonderful ability to determine whether or not someone is being true to themselves. The truer you are to yourself in a way that makes you feel safe will make your students feel safe to be their true selves. Thank you for watching this video. If you are interested in learning more, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also go to my website, www.guidegrowtech.com, for even more information on a variety of topics. Finally, I hope this video helped you grow in your knowledge of this topic. Take care.